never mix up the both things any time. That is the advice he gave to me on that day. Not to, I think we have Sri Revanth Reddy Garu on the dais now. He has arrived. Welcome, sir. Welcome to this grand function. So he advised me, saying, don't do anything by doing which you will not be able to respect yourself, and don't mix up your personal things with the institutions. It shows how profound his teachings were, and he never spared any opportunity to teach the right ways, the good ways to all his followers, all his devotees. He never had a bank account. If you see all of his videos and photographs, most of the time, 99.9% times, he always was walking barefooted. Sir, he is born in Rayalaseema region. His food is to be very simple. Large part of life, except little last 5-6 years, is to have ragi sangati for afternoon lunch. That is the kind of simplicity with which he lived. But his work was echoing from country to country, encompassing entire globe. But he was very simple self himself. Always used to wonder how one can be so simple. That's why he said, my life is my message. We need to learn from the great ones. We need to learn from the holy ones. We need to learn from the learned ones. We need to learn from the divine being himself. He always said, walk the talk. He always wanted all of us to follow whatever we preach. నాకు ప్రచారం అవసరం లేదు బంగారు, నాకు ఆచారమే అవసరం అని చెప్పేవారు స్వామి. ప్రచారానికి పోవద్దు, ఆచరిస్తే చాలు. అదే మీకు శ్రీరామ రక్ష అని సాయి భక్తులకంతా ప్రబోధించేవారు. ఎప్పుడైనా ఆర్గనైజర్స్ కానీ, స్వామి ఈ విషయాన్ని మనము అందరికీ తెలియజేయాలి, ఒక పేపర్లో వేస్తాం అని ఎప్పుడైనా చెప్తే, ఇప్పటికీ వారి సమాధానం నాకు క్లియర్గా ఇప్పటికి కూడా నా చెవుల్లో రింగ్ అవుతుంది. స్టిల్ ఐ కెన్ హియర్ దట్ వాయిస్. ఈ సెడ్, సూర్యోదయం అయితే వెలుగు వచ్చిందని మీరు ఎవరికి చాటి చెప్పాల్సిన పని లేదు, అందరికీ ఆటోమేటిక్గా తెలిసిపోతుంది కదా అన్నారు. When sun rises, you don't need to announce to the world that the sun has risen. It's automatically light is there. You keep doing your good work, automatically it will be known always. You don't need to advertise those things. That is what Baba responded when we said we need to just make a small advertisement or maybe a press release. He was against it. Even for criticism. When there is some criticism, we are little hurt and say there is something we need to give rejoinder. He will always say no. 2 + 2 becomes 4. That is what he thinks. Let them say that doesn't change anything in us. So that is the kind of a strong philosophy. That is the kind of very strong teachings which he has left behind for all of us. Walk the talk. That is always is to emphasize for all our students. He always once, sir, we were in the room with him. He was talking to boys and said, students, he said, what will you do for me? One boy said, Baba, we are ready to give our life. You know what Swami said, sir? Swami said, why do I need dead bodies, Bangaru? You don't give life to me. I have come to give life to you. You live for me. Practice my teachings. I don't want people to give life to me. I want you to live a life which I have come to give. I have given you teachings. Do that. That is what he, all of his life, he taught. From a small village to a global stage, everybody, all walks of people came here. But he gave a word to his mother that you will not leave Puttaparthi. That is what his mother asked. And true to that word which he has given to his mother, we feel his presence even today, this minute, this second also in Puttaparthi, in Prashanti Nilayam. Every devotee who comes into Prashanti Nilayam feels his presence. So many people are coming. Baba is not physically here. Why? Where is this fervor? Where is this coming from? Sir, for us, Baba was, is and ever shall be. He is always there for Sai devotees. There is no time when we feel he is not here. If we think he is not here, so many people will not congregate here. All of us feel that Baba is here, very much with us, guiding us, guarding us, protecting us, and showing the right path for all of us. So that innermost feeling that every devotee carries with him, that Baba is guiding them, is what is the most strongest pillar for Sai mission. Today Sai mission is still vibrant because every devotee feels that Baba is with him alone. If you talk to any of the devotees, each one can relate an experience or experiences. We can write a book for each. That means there is Satya Sai Baba for each and every devotee. It is not that one Baba, he is present with every devotee. That is the echo of Satya Sai mission. That's why today this Satya Sai legacy is so vibrant. It is a silent one. We don't make much noise. We don't make, as Swami said, when sun rises, you don't need to go and announce. The light is already seen. So he was very much telling us, keep doing work, keep doing work. But today, I think it is time we need to also tell a little bit of our work which is going on, so that it stands an example for others to emulate, or even they can take some line out of it and then they can also practice. This world will be much better place. And this centenary celebrations has proven that this Prashanti Nilayam, the abode of peace where Avatar has walked, can really guide the mankind. Sai teachings are the panacea for mankind. In this most trial and trying times of this world, I think Sai teachings are the soothing balm which we all look for. Sai is a hope for millions of people. Sir, today there are more number of devotees who haven't seen him than the people who have seen him. Because today the mission is expanding. The number of people coming to Prashanti Nilayam, more than 50-60% are newcomers. People haven't seen Baba. People haven't had the opportunity, all first timers. So there is a surge of interest in them that Baba is inspiring in all of them. The youth in Sai organizations has increased exponentially. We had almost 7,500 youth office bearers where I was addressing them. Mr. Nimesh Pandey had organized this conference. I asked one question. How many of you haven't seen Baba? Sir, 90% of the youth raised the hand saying, we haven't seen Baba. So that means they are all inspired. They have no agenda, no strings attached. All youth between 25 to 40 years, they're all office bearers who haven't seen Baba but inspired, so committed, so much of dedication they are doing the work. So Sai mission is being taken forward by Baba's teachings and Baba's eternal omnipresence. We have a Satya Sai Global Council. We have been talking about it. 140 countries. We have around 2,000 centers outside India. Those 6,500 centers in India, outside India we have 2,000 centers. And the fervor with which they work, it amazes. All of them do a voluntary service. What inspires, what propels them? I think it's only the divine power of Baba. Today those teachings are very relevant for all of us.